Hey, and welcome to Assetto Corsa, Competizione to be specific. I did the other day a video for AMS2 where I went through every track in the game that's currently available, and with one lap race with every track in one car. And it actually was something I really enjoyed, and I wanted to do it again. And I figured, since the release of Assetto Corsa Competizione is coming out literally, I think this week, the 26th, I believe it is, I figured it would be a great thing for anyone who is looking at picking up the game and was just curious to see what the tracks were like in this game. There's obviously some more DLC coming later on in the year, but I figured I would take us through each one of the tracks that are in this current game. So we're going to do a single race. I'm going to take my Porsche car 991-2. This is one of my favorite cars in the game. It's actually also one of the hardest cars to drive in the game, but I've committed myself to it and committed to getting a handle on it and understanding all its characteristics and figuring out the best way to drive this. And I'm slowly but surely getting there. And we'll leave it at this is my livery scheme that I use. So we'll go with that and let's go. So first track. So the way they have this set up is these are all the original tracks that came with the game, with the new DLC from Mount Panorama, Laguna Seca, Suzuka, and Kyalami added later on. So we're going to jump in to Zolder. We'll do the first track here. All right, so I have the grid position set to randoms and also the formation lap set to final corner. So we are on Zolder, as you can see here. Enjoy. All right, so we're on Monza, and this track is a classic for on-track battles and some really great overtakes that we've seen through history in Formula One and GT and many other disciplines. One thing ACC does get really well is the formation lap. The intensity that builds up just before those lights go green. And I mean, second to none, really. I'm taking the inside.
Car on the left.
Try and get through clean.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
That should look good in a replay. The AI are not easy. They will definitely make you work. You got to get this sequence of corners right. Took that way too slow. But if you get this sequence of corners right, it's a perfect opportunity for an overtake down the back straight here. He's coming up. Let's keep moving through these. Brands Hatch, another classic track. Here we go. Chose the dangerous path.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, they will definitely not let me through easy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
If you get into this corner good, you can get an overtake, but it's got to be spot on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Podium. Next one, Silverstone. There's a lot of classic tracks in this game. They really give you all the ones you could really want.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's also a really great overtake opportunity down this.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This is one corner I, every once in a while, depending on the car, I still struggle with. Also another area for overtake.
Left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Too wide through this whole sequence. It's always great. Moving on. Paul Ricard. Recently back on the Formula One circuit. It's been a GT circuit for a few years, I think. Here we go.
Green light, give it over. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Ooh,
Clear on the left.
where was he going? Nice big long straight here. I would actually like it better if they had the Formula One layout, where you gotta do a quick left, right, back out onto the straight right here. Oh, those brakes and the setup is definitely not right for this. And that was an exciting lap of Paul Ricard. And we are on to Misano, a great MotoGP track. Best thing is not to floor your throttle all the way, because you're constantly getting that limiter, whereas you just control your throttle just below. You'll get a better launch once the lights go
Clear
out.
on the right.
The 9912 does not like this corners if you don't get it set up right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I always remember this in MotoGP, doing these high-speed corners here. You just always feel like you're right on the edge, which you are. It's nice to actually do this. I enjoy going through all these tracks and just doing one lap on them, because it's a great way to kind of remember, all the different variations you have in these tracks.
Green light, green light.
Coming up to the scariest corner.
Clear on the left.
In racing, or one up. Because if you don't get it right, race over.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the
Nice clean pass. My favorite series of corners when you can take it at a higher speed. On this track, I really enjoy this series of corners. And if you can get this right, you'll get quite a few overtaking opportunities. Who's going to let off first? Oh. Thought I was going to take it out for sure. Down to the bus stop. And Hungaroring. Say, I heard a few racers refer to this as almost like a go-kart style track because it's not really a wide open track, so there's very difficult to pass. You don't have very many passing opportunities on here. Probably down the straight, start-finish straight, you can get a couple of good passing opportunities. Oh, squeeze. Sorry.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So after this, it's really difficult to find a passing opportunity. A bit too wide. As you can see through here, it's just, there's no room. It's just so tight. And your other opportunity is really here, or the final turn.
Car on the left.
Right through here, you can probably make a couple of passes, but and if you don't got a leg up on the driver in front here, he'll block you from overtaking anywhere, really. And that is Hungaroring. I would do Nürburgring. Huge fan of the Nürburgring GP track. I just find it a great racing track, like pure race competition. I just love it.
Green light, green light. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's got the confidence to late brake in this corner.
All clear.
And it might sound odd, but one of my favorite turns on this track is this one coming up right here. There's just something about it when you just hit third gear and you float right through this corner and you get it right, and then a hard brake down. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hard brake right down into that corner. Good overtaking opportunity here. Probably not for me. And this corner is all about confidence. You almost just got to let the car go through it. You can't really, you don't want to control it too much. Das Nürburgring. Where are we? Barcelona. So the final 6 tracks.
Green light, give it all you got. Car on the left. Clear on the left. 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 Car on the right.
Almost lost
Clear
it
on the
there.
right.
All right, Zandvoort. It's a great track. I was really hoping to see this Formula One return. Here we go.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Find this track to be quite technical. I feel like the updated version that they did for Formula One made it actually less technical, because a lot of the turns like this here are a lot wider and don't seem as tight. And obviously they added the new corner up here. And that's Zandvoort. Last 4 that were added for the GT Challenge, for the Intercontinental GT Challenge. So you had Mount Panorama, Laguna, Seika, Suzuka, and Kyalami, which are amazingly modeled. So let's do Mount Panorama. I should have actually loaded my setup. I can imagine taking the Super V8s around this track. I'm just going to survive this race. That's all.
Green light. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I can hear one right behind me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
If that red arrow doesn't intimidate you, I don't know what will. Definitely where I do not like to be is mid-pack. I mean, how can you not love this track? You got a wall on almost every corner. Where if you're not in 100% control of your car at all times, it won't end well. Amazing track. And that's Mount Panorama. Another one that's been pretty much in every game existing. And you know what? It has every right to be. Where to go? Where to go? Wasn't that funny? I said I was going to sit back and just enjoy the scenery. I don't know why I'm pushing. Instinct, I guess. Oh well. Made it up this far. And good thing my safety rating is going back up. I was willing to sacrifice for you guys. No. Oh. Broke a little too late. Going back to Cali. That was Laguna Seca. Final two. Suzuka, I could almost say it is one of my favorite tracks. Not the favorite, I would say right up there, probably top three. So I'm going to hold back a little bit because sometimes the AI gets really freaked out for some reason at the start of this. So I'm going to try and avoid if anything does happen. You see? Yeah, they did. Good thing I held back. You gotta be careful because the tires are still quite warm.
Car on the right.
Get out of that hairpin good and get yourself set up for the long straight, where you can probably get
Clear on the right.
a good passing opportunity. Make your way to 180R.
Clear on the left.
And our final track, Kyalami, which they did a really good job of this one.
Parking line. Give it all again.
I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. You gotta enter this corner right, or else you're either on the grass or spinning out. This one here seems quite straightforward, but it actually is quite a difficult corner to get used to. When you get up this little elevation to a blind corner, so you got to use your reference points to know where to stop and back downhill. And that corner creeps up on you really quick, so don't late brake too much. And I've seen a lot of cars lose it on that curb. All right, so that was a look at the Assetto Corsa Competizione tracks that are currently available in the game. I want to take you through just to, especially for those people that are going to be picking this up on a console as the release is nearing quite quickly. So let's go back through really briefly again and look at all the tracks. We have the original tracks are Zolder, Monza, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Paul Ricard, Misano, Spa-Francorchamps, Hungaroring, Nürburgring, Barcelona, and then they added Zandvoort, and now the last four, Mount Panorama, Laguna Seca, Suzuka, and Kyalami. Plus, they will have two, I believe, DLC packs that are going to be coming out post-console release. I really enjoy doing this. I think I might do more of these. It's great for me. I enjoy going through them one by one like that, just doing one lap race. And so yeah, if you enjoy it, please subscribe, and we'll catch you guys again soon. Take care.